first on Twitch Thursday nights. Here we are for game night.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Let's get started. Tonight, we're playing something really special. Evan,
right.
why don't you introduce?
The name of the game is what the heck is the name of the game? It's Penny Press.
Penny Press.
Penny Press.
Penny Press. So what it is, generally the theme is we are newspaper owners, effectively. I think I'm the Hearst Corporation. Someone out there is the Sun, and there are others.
The Daily Sun, best paper out, the best paper in the United States, of course.
Trying to put out the best paper possible. Now, the year is 1910. Maybe one day women can vote. And that'll be a headline someday, but not today.
Maybe one day. But what we can do is report. And we can own a paper. See?
That's right. In the meantime, we want to use our workers, our reporters, our beat people, get them out there to grab the most popular and most point-worthy scores of the day, bring them home to our paper that we can publish them and get the scoop out before others can do that. And the one who can do that most effectively and do 3 runs, go to press 3 times, and have the highest point total when it's all over will be the winner and the hottest newspaper out on the street, 1910.
Also known at
Gotta
the
get that
time.
scoop.
Well, while you're dawdling with the small papers, I own the world. All right, so with that said, I guess it looks like I'm player 1, and we're gonna see what happens when I do a thing here.
So I'll be
Hi, Gleno. And we are back. Good to see you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay!
Oh, hey.
All right, so I'm gonna click on this.
Wait a minute.
What?
We're trying to be the best paper we can, but how do we do that, Evan?
So there's a series of steps that you need to go through. You just can't go out in the street and grab anything you want. You have to do this in a certain order.
Yeah, there's a protocol. See, the protocol.
It's called the rules, of which I happen to have a newspaper here of the rules. Actually, right in front of me. Flash.
Extra.
All right.
Stray.
All right. So the game takes place. I'll have to drop the accent for a little while because it'll get a little crazy. I'll pick it back up when we're done. So I think we're explaining the rules. All right. So here's what's going to happen. Again, each of us has our own newspaper. It's a worker placement game. We're going to use our workers, our reporters, to place them on one of the 5 columns there. These are the beats. And there are stories that appear in each of the beats. And we're going to place our workers on the stories that we want to capture for our paper. And there are lots of different reasons why you would want different types of stories or different size stories. You can tell by the board there that not all the articles or all the stories are the same size. They're actually arranged a little bit differently. Some are bigger than the others. What we're trying to do is fill up our player cards, our mats as they're called, but I'm going to call it our newspapers, as efficiently as possible, in which we want to cover up all of our squares. We each have 12 squares on each of our mats. We want to use the stories, pull them in, and use up our mats as efficiently as possible by being able to place and hopefully cover up all 12 boxes on our mats for our newspapers.
All right.
And we're gonna go around basically, and there are 4 actions. There's really only 4 actions in this game. You can, and pardon me, I have a little frog in my throat. You can first assign reporters. So what that means is you can take as many of your reporters as you want and place them on any one story. I think we have 5, right? So if I want to, on my turn, I could take all 5 of my people and put them on any one story. And what that will do is give me the highest value for that story. And that will assure me that I'll be able to make use of that. Now, you probably won't want to put all 5 on there. I'll give that as a little hint to my opponents here. You want to break it up. You want to put 2 here, 1 there. But effectively, you want to have the most of your people on any one story, and that will give you access to that story so that when it comes time to go to press, which is the 4th action, you'll have access to that story. If there's a tie, if Ed has 2 on a story and Mike has 2 on a story, whoever goes to press first, they will grab that story.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. It's time to get the scoop.
All right. So
what's the best beat now, Sonny? Looks like politics is king.
Politics is the hot subject right now, and I think I have to send 2 of my scoop grabbers to scoop up a story there.
Don't get a man on the street, get 2 men on the street.
That's right.
Why get 1 man when you can get 2?
What's
Mark
Mikey's favorite? The world?
Oh, you're the world?
Yeah, I am the world, of course.
Word on the street is the world sent 2 guys over to the politics beat.
40% of his workforce is out on the beat.
40% of his workforce. Well, I can't beat that. Maybe I should spread my men around. All right, so I can assign up to as many reporters as I want to one location. Is that how it
Any
works?
one
Yeah.
location.
Let me
correct.
pick the one story, and then it told me how many workers I want to put on it. So
Yeah.
or it asked
That will
me.
be your
tough
first
beat here.
action,
Yes,
no matter what.
there'll be more.
All right. I'm going to put, how did you put 2 guys, Mike, as opposed to 1?
When I clicked on the arrow, it gave me a bar that
Choice.
allowed me
Okay.
to choose. Yep.
Human condition. That's always a problem. Maybe a landlord's got a roach problem. Let's go see. All right. Here we
One
go.
can only hope.
All right. So I can choose which one I want.
Which one
right?
of those 3 stories on
Any one of
human
those
condition?
stories.
I can
right.
take it, but I got to place it in that orientation on my card.
You'll click the arrow that you want to put the stuff on, and then
Right,
it'll
but you
ask
see how it's that it's in landscape right now,
Mm-hmm.
and is that the
don't
way I'm
think
going to
that
have to lay it
matters.
out on my card?
You mean for placing your workers?
No, for
I don't
placement
think it
of-
matters how.
No. Okay. So
oriented.
right. So the stories. I'll explain this. You got the 5 columns, the 5 beats, and they are organized on their sides. That's designed that way on purpose. When you place it on your mat, when you grab the story, when you're ready to go to press, you'll be doing it in the correct face-up position.
I see. Okay, so I'm gonna. Ooh, do I want to spend 2 guys? The human condition. 2 men out on the human condition. It's a lot of work. All right, go get them, boys.
Morning.
Get that scope.
That's you, Edward Povolatis.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna go.
Oh, it's morning where Benny Two Hammers is. We need an international paper for him.
Benny Two Hammers.
Whoa, look at
That's a good
that.
reporter name. Would you like a job, son? Sure, we can find you a camera. Go out there and take some photographs. All right.
Hell of a byline.
All right.
All right. So I have to make a choice here. I must assign reporters to a story. Select the reporters. I will select reporters. I imagine I just pull them from my unassigned reporters. Yes. So there's my pool. All right. Actually think. Oh, now let's can we pause for a second? I can show you what happens. See how you guys put your reporters on those beats, and you see how the arrow indicator went up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So for every new newspaper that is on that beat, that arrow will rise by 1. So those stories under governments now, they were worth 4. Now they're worth 5 points if you're going to be able to place those.
Ooh. Oh, I should have put guys there. Okay, good to know.
So I am, tempted, but at the same time.
Come on, Evan, join me.
Oh, gee whiz. Yes, I'm
that.
working on it. I'm working on it. I'm
The
thinking.
human interest, the bloodbaths, the local domestic issues.
I'm going to go, I think, here. This is flashing. And 2. Aha.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, you guys are all on politics beat. Oh, boy.
Or press.
All right, I'll cover the human interest all by myself.
One
See,
story,
people want to know about what's happening in their town. They're going to have to come to my paper.
All right.
I love these
I'll do that.
headlines that are like on these sample papers up here. One of them says, War. New York honors Admiral Dewey with historic 2-day parade.
Admiral Dewey, set to sea.
Politics. McKinley dies from gunshot. Roosevelt becomes president. Wow, that is a front page news.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is early 20th century. That is for sure. Gleno.
Hello.
Gleno.
Glenn.
What say you, Gleno? Whose turn is it?
It's me.
It
It's
is.
my
Last
turn.
It is.
time.
Oh, okay. So
I got lost reading the
All right,
company.
Now you have some.
now that we all have reporters out there, I should say this: you can do other things than assign reporters. Another action you can take instead would be to reassign a reporter. That means you can take any one reporter that's already out on a beat and reassign them to any paper you want. You don't have to take them from your unassigned pool.
Mm-hmm.
And you can add more to the beat you've got.
Absolutely, you can.
Wow, that's interesting. So
Don't
I
like.
could just
Don't like that I went first. That makes me sad.
so I could I add 1 to politics and then I'll be getting this. Will I be getting anything or do I have to be the most? To
Yeah,
get
so-
So you get good points.
Yeah.
you-
If you're not the most, you'll get some points. If you're the
Right,
most, you'll
so-
get more points.
That's a good point.
And a
Go ahead.
question about most is tied most. Like you guys all have 2. Are you all going to tie for most?
All
So each story themselves is counted individually. So Mike's paper and my paper are on the same story right now, and we have an equal amount of reporters on that particular story.
Mhm.
If Mike goes to press first, he will earn 5 points for being able to place that story, whereas I will not, but I will get a scoop bonus essentially of that little number 3 that's right to the right of the 5 there.
Okay, got it.
So that's the consolation prize for being second. Or if there are multiple people, like if Ed also jumped down there with 2, and he would also get 3 points.
Okay, so everybody gets scoop points, right?
Everybody can be on that
second,
story.
If you're second on the story and you tied, but somebody else grabbed that particular article for their paper, because only one person can have the article. That person, the person who grabs the article gets the 5. The other newspaper who had reporters on it but didn't get the article will get the 3.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back.
Oh, is there an undo? Oh, no, it's for Gabriella. There is no undo.
Ruthless.
Bummer. I meant to cover war. See? Oh, that was
no.
Gotcha.
Oh well. All right.
It is Ed Povey's turn.
Right.
Yeah, Glenn says we're toast because Ed put on his press hat.
Oh, I thought he took the hat off. I wasn't even watching.
No, he slipped it back on when we weren't paying attention.
Scoop Povelitis, they call him.
He's scooping us now.
He's running. He's playing hardball.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, Ed, there's a saw button in it for you if you play ball.
Evan, you're up.
I am up.
Sugar snaps. I messed it up.
And maybe.
Blew it,
just
Celeste.
maybe.
Totally blew it.
I meant to put one guy on the 3. Instead, one guy on one guy on war, and I ended up putting 2 guys on politics.
Oh no. Let's see. I'm gonna do this.
That's all right. I'm sure you'll make gold out of that hay.
Right.
I was distracted by the hat. See?
Well, you have another go at it now, Celeste. Here you go. It's your turn.
Hat Povelitis says.
I'm in bad shape here. Can I pass?
No, there is no passing. It
specifically says that in the rules.
Yeah, that's why you don't want to put 2 on at first. It's better off just sprinkling your guys around, seeing where everybody else goes. This reminds me of Las Vegas in that way. Go slowly to see what everybody else is going to do first.
Yeah.
Okay. Boy, that means somebody else is going to have to put 2 on that one. Nobody's got the dinky crime beat. It's quiet on the streets.
It's quiet on the streets this week. Well, you can make that go up by putting your workers there.
Also keep in mind that when you go to press, that means when you call all your reporters and stuff in and you grab your stories, you are obligated to take the stories if you can. So in other words, if you
have to put them all on your map.
Right, you don't have the option of leaving a reporter out there on top of a story while you go to press. Everything comes down. And the stories with it. If you have enough people to take the story,
right?
So you cannot opt to not take a story if you can.
Good to know.
Boy, this is tough. This is a really tough call. I don't
can do it.
Scoop points will help.
Okay, Token Fan Forever. Hello.
All right.
Hey, hello.
All right. Played over several rounds. What's the win condition? Okay, yes, it is. There is rounds. It's sort of. There are the first player who does 3 goes to print 3 times. Okay, the first player for the 3rd time that they go to print triggers the end of the game or the last licks round for all the other players. Say 3.
Okay.
Yep, they don't get another turn. They trigger it, and that's it. Their turn's done.
Right. All right, I got to start really paying attention.
And wait, before you start paying attention, answer what are the pennies?
Oh, the pennies will represent each time you go to press, you get a penny. Penny press, you see, it's the name of the game.
All right.
Smart as the action shop's the word. So you know what a penny press is? You know, it's like a double. It's an entendre, or double entendre. Penny press and then penny press. It's my turn.
Panini press?
Yeah, it is.
I'm hungry, actually. Now you got me thinking about panini presses.
I think I'm gonna join. Maybe I'll join this one. Let's see what happens if I do this.
Jump on it.
Jump on it.
What happens there?
I'm going to press, y'all.
Oh, he's going to press. Here we go.
All right, you must build the front page.
You just choose when you go to press?
Yeah.
You can choose when you go to press.
I should have gone to press right before Evan. Okay, now I know. Okay. Oh, lay it out.
Laying it out.
Get the print boys up here.
Look at that.
Nice. Perfect.
Well played, Sam.
Thank you. Confirm my front page. Thank you.
Woohoo.
That was a 16-point run.
Cool.
Politics. Cross up gold.
Yeah.
Nice.
You want to read the headline? You want to read that?
Oh wait, where is it? What?
A new. So each time a player goes to press, a new card comes out, and it introduces new stories. It also, Mike, if you'll take a look at your mat in particular, you now have to run an advertisement in your newspaper, and so it's taking up one of your spots. It's both good and bad. It's good because it's blocking one of the -1 spots, so one of your negatives is eaten up, which is good. But it also now can't be moved. It stays there until you go to your next pressing. So you have to work around it now with the shape and size of your stories.
Oh, and I don't even get to place it. It just picks the one in the corner automatically.
Because the card revealed it. That politics card that came out assigned that ad to that position.
Good to know. All right.
Okay, quick question. It says I can go to press and 2 stories will be claimed. Which 2 stories am I going to claim? This human condition and a politics story?
You're blue, right? So you're on
the
those
2 blue ones. Yep.
I'm not winning on those 2 blue.
You're tied. You're not losing on any
winning. Yeah.
So tied means winning. Okay.
Tied means winning. Yet the first paper to pull it down gets it. I will get consolation points.
What size am I going to get on those? Both larges, which means I could
whatever shape you're on, right?
I think it's hard to tell on that politics one.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, so they're it's like 3 tall.
Stories on there?
Is it 3 tall or 2 tall? I think it's
it's hard to say.
It's 2. Okay, so the one for politics, Celeste, is 2 tall and 2 wide.
Well, I will be too short if I do that. And can I put can I put them up on the top and just be -2 on the bottom?
In fact,
that's how it'll have to
go? Yeah, you're the top scoop. Okay, so right now human interest is the highest scoring one at 6. That one is required to touch the top line. That is a requirement of placement for that story.
Okay.
If you are able to also take the second most popular beat right now, which is government, which you do have access to that story, and you are able to also touch that to your top line, you will get double those points. So that'll become a 10-point score.
I'm going to press.
All right, build your front page.
Oh, that's interesting. When I went to press, it made Evan's guys run back to the office.
Correct, because you'll notice that I got scoop points for that.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, the sun's going to press. The sun's going to press. I love it. Okay, so then I want to position. I think I want that position. And then this is pretty easy. So I think I'm good there.
Yeah, you pretty much have.
I see. It's the same. It would be the same. Okay.
You're going to get a -2, but you're going to get that double.
So the only thing I can do wrong is somehow put it in the beginning, put it in the front, like put it in the middle. I can put it in the middle.
For those -2s, yeah.
All right, make sure that one touches the top when you put it in there.
It does, and we're done.
All right. So that should be a 14-point score when you click whatever button is going to click.
So the board is just 16 points minus whatever minus is.
Yeah. Okay. Yep, and there it is, because you had 1. Your board, you had 16 points of story, but a -2 because you didn't fill. Now you'll notice that you now have an advertisement on your board.
And
it tells you where the advertisement is going to go on the
card that you drew, and you drew the card New York City. Whoa, Ed's going to press.
Ed's going to press.
It's not like Ed had a choice; he had to go to press.
How do you do it? You have to click on it and then
click on it, and then it shows you on the board.
Oh yeah, it gives me options. Okay. Doop. And then
you're gonna have only -1. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna confirm my front page. There we go.
There you go.
Human condition.
Oh, and Evan got scoop points. I got it. I got
scoop points, right?
Okay.
All right. So obviously I'm not going to press because all my people are gone. So therefore,
you can grab one story and go to press.
I can, but I'm not going.
Evan has the Herald.
All right. Now, do you notice how some of these all stories are have a star at the bottom of them? 1 star, 2 star, or 3 stars. Those come into play at the end, at the final counting of the game. If you notice the track at the very top of the board, okay, for each star that you have along for the for a story in that beat, that is how many points you'll get for each star.
Okay.
So
Yep.
right now, the human interest story is at 8 on that upper track. Okay. So for each story you have with a star of human interest that you were able to successfully go to press with, you'll get 8 points. Some stories have 2 stars and some stories have 3 stars, such as this particular one.
Okay.
Where I just placed.
Okay.
Cool. So let's
And it
see
is
what I
my
want to
turn.
do.
Government is hot.
Yeah. Government's
Okay.
still hot.
That one, that one, nope. That one, yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Ooh, crime is finally worth something. Ooh. But crime could climb by the end of the.
Crime
They all
climbs.
could.
Yeah. Okay. I'm willing to take a chance on the crime beat. I will put. All right.
Flash.
2 guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Crime.
2 guys on the crime beat. All right. All right, Ed. What's Ed's paper? Ed's paper is the Times.
Crime doesn't pay. That's right, Tolkien fan forever. Oh gosh. That's funny. I will. Okay, what do I need to take that? That's a 2. I need a. There's no long, wide one, unfortunately.
There is not. All right.
That's a darn shame. I'm gonna have to work on a different tactic then.
Okay.
Perhaps I will go with this one here for one report. Right?
Does anyone know what the first newspaper in the United States was named? Or for bonus points, what town it was in?
Oh, the first.
What city it was from?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, East.
City.
It wasn't Seattle.
It had an extremely long name.
Mike.
Hi.
Mike, you can't do that.
I sure can.
Okay,
The
so it's
Philadelphia
called
Inquirer.
It's called something like the. No, it's got to be longer than that.
Yeah.
It's like the Daily Reader of the issues of the night. Whatever, some long,
Yeah.
drawn out, unnecessary title.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. I'll give you the name
God.
and then you can try and guess when it came out and what city it was in. It was called Public Occurrences, both foreign and domestic. And public and domestic had a K at the end.
Now,
CK.
Evan, you could move that guy to the other space instead if you want to.
I'm sorry.
That's one. That's an action you can take, or you can tie me there. That's fine.
Celeste, Celeste, did we get where that newspaper was from?
Not yet. Public Occurrences, both foreign and domestic.
Go here.
It was published in Boston.
Okay.
1690.
Whoa. Ooh.
All right.
It was suppressed by the colonial governor after just one issue. He did not care.
Put all this press to bed once and for all.
I say, we can't have the public being educated.
No,
Not
not at
what's going
all.
on. We're about to raise their taxes.
Oh man, I should
brought a bunch of criminals from England.
I
Not supposed to be able to read.
Poorly. All right.
I'm going to press.
Go, do it.
Make the press, see?
All right.
Build your front page.
All right. Let's see.
Was I on anything with you? No, I don't think so.
Done and done. Check.
Bloop.
Confirm my front page. There it is. The Daily Sun out to press.
Hot off
Good,
the
Celeste.
Crime and calamity.
Calamity.
Crime went up by one dinky point.
Hey, Celeste, I found a typo in your newspaper. Don't mean to be a fly in the ointment.
Oh boy, look at where my ad is now. Ed, scroll down to my card. Check out where
terrible.
this ad is.
Look at that, right in the center.
Oh, gross.
Second
Oh,
penny,
wow.
second
Yep.
row.
Awful.
Because it's the second one, right? Yep.
Oh, that is atrocious.
Everybody's second story will end up there, I think.
Evan, build your front page.
Ta 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 ta. That's good. That's good. And that's good. All right. Let's see how this one scored. Confirm that page.
Updating game situation.
Not a bad take for a day.
War, disease, disables troops.
That's horrible.
All right. So
That's really cool that they give you newspapers every time you every time you go to press, and it's cool how they spin out onto the page.
Yeah. Yeah, I do
Kudos
like that.
to PGA for coming up with that.
I do like that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Celesticus.
We are
Thank you.
55% way through the game. Gleno, your banter sounds like a cross between the Edward G. Robinson character and the Bugs Bunny cartoons and the dialogue from His Girl Friday, if anyone is a TMC fan.
I am a TMC fan. I've seen His Girl Friday many times. It was yes, it was originally based on the play. What was the play called? It was called Front Page.
Cool.
It was called Front Page. Okay, I have to assign a reporter before I fall down the His Girl Friday rabbit hole. See? All right, let's see.
We heard a lot of this when we were playing Rich Uncle and Aunt Effie. Had a news story every time.
Newsflash, Aunt Effie comes to visit.
So anytime if,
That's right.
If it's taking place in the first quarter century of the 20th century in an English-speaking country, that's it. This is all we know. This is the one accent. The first 25 years of the 20th century accent. That's what it is. Everyone talked like this. Everyone on the reel to reel. New movie projectors with talkies now.
Talkies.
Connection.
And when it was a play, it was two men, but then the director of the movie was at some kind of dinner party, and he said that he wanted, he was having one of his lady friends read the part, and he's like, it's so much better with a girl. And what he said was, and I quote, it's so much better with a man and a girl. Ooh, did I get sent back? Mike went to press.
Ed
went to press. Did you get anyone back? I don't know.
Evans, assigned reporter.
His Girl Friday had 192 page script for a 92-minute movie.
Whoa.
Usually it's 1 page per minute in a movie. That's roughly 3 times the normal amount. That's how much dialogue is in that movie. It's just everybody talking really fast like this.
Oh, no. How dare you?
Not Jewish, but
how dare you?
I floated that story, Mike. I got the scoop on. I got this one. Don't worry about it. Thanks. See, now the paper stays. Now the article stays there because you couldn't grab it. You didn't have the most people.
Oh, wait. What the heck?
Can you go back?
You didn't have to go to press.
Yeah. Whoops. I cancel selection.
Yeah.
Start over. No, it's not letting me go back.
No way. Really?
Welcome to my tragedy.
That is whack.
Whoa, Board Game Arena. Flash, Board Game Arena. Most unfriendly.
Oh my
You
god.
kind of at least probably would have let you undo, but yeah.
Wow.
If they had played on Tabletopia, this would have never happened.
Wow, that's harsh.
Yeah.
Well, cover up the 2 minutes ones, I guess.
Yeah.
That's right, Glen O. The first version of that movie was Front Page, so they did do a movie of it too.
Wow. Well, that's terrible. All right, cool.
Aw, too bad, Mike.
That's terrible.
Wow, I threw you off, Mike.
No,
You really messed me up.
I
Why?
screwed you up.
And I'm wondering why.
Why I screwed you up?
I'm curious as to why you did that.
For
Okay.
a couple of very good strategic reasons.
Like, how does it help you is what I was asking. It doesn't.
Well,
it was
doesn't
just
help
a,
you.
It was,
yeah, but he tied 3 of his workers up just to annoy me. Why?
I'm a printing behind. I have to catch up. I have to place a lot of workers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time, or I'm not going to make
Yeah,
it.
you have to place them right on my spot. I mean, that's
On
the
the
logical.
3-point article. On the 3-point article that's out there. And it was either you or Celeste, because Celeste was also on a 3, but she didn't have all her workers out. I knew you were going to press. So I'd
have to move a guy over to a different one.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me see.
Whereas I still have a chance to screw Celeste up.
yeah. Well, I mean, you would have slowed both of us down, because then I would have had to slowly move a guy off my thing.
Going to press. I am really considering going to press right now.
that?
because I think-
Oh, and ending the game and calling the final
because
round?
well, you guys will have last licks.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
Now,
all
now
have a
I have a
last one.
question. If I do that,
We
you
get
guys-
2 turns of last
And it's
lick.
2 turns for last licks.
Oh,
That's
okay,
right.
so I better keep going. I think
I got
what
-1 no matter what with this setup.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby.
I think I'm going to do this.
I'm not allowed to say honey and baby. It's 20
Okay.
to 20. Whoa.
Okay.
Interesting.
And it's Ed's turn.
Celeste is going to press, huh?
I certainly am.
So therefore,
You can't
what would
fudge
be
me
my
up too much,
strategic?
I don't
I
think,
could
because of
screw
what
you
I
up. No, I can't. No.
did. I learned
grab
from the
that.
pain you inflicted on Mikey.
Mhm.
was
I'm
like,
glad I
"Gotta
could.
protect myself."
I'm glad I could show everybody how horrifying that is when that
Horrible.
happens.
Hey, those boys at the Herald, they don't play around.
Oh gosh.
I heard they bring.
See,
I
this
heard
is
they
what I
bring
love,
kids
though.
with them to the stories. See,
Everybody thinks Ed is a really good player, but what happens is everybody else is poking each other in the eye while Ed just sits back and wins the game. So maybe this time it was going to be different, but no.
you know those guys over at the World. They're a bunch of whiners when they don't get their story.
Let's see. I guess, what does Evan have? 2 guys there. What do I need? What do I need?
Random Steam games. Hello. Do we know each other? Have we met before?
Random Steam games. Welcome to a random Steam game. Welcome to a random BGA game, son.
Random Steam games is tuning in on Twitch. Hello.
Oh, hey, random Steam games.
Nice.
He's asking, does this game have a solitaire mode? Is it a one-person
Could.
game? No, I think you have to have 2. I think 2.
Wow, everybody needs that long, skinny piece there, huh?
2 to 5, 2 to 6, I believe, is the complement
Let's
of
see.
players you need for this game.
Ed can be a bit of a puppet master. Yes, it's true.
Oh, Cricket, hello.
It is true.
Ed plays the silent one, staying out of the limelight, pulling all the strings.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's not what I wanted to do.
that's exactly correct.
You should have known that Celeste Angeles over the Daily Sun, she'll put anything in the rag. Just get it to print. That's her motto.
All I wanted to do was speak with this accent tonight. Not really paying
There we
attention to how the
go.
game's working.
If you guys hadn't realized it, Evan got to pick the game tonight. That's why we're all
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
we picked it just so we could goof around with this
Of
accent.
course.
Yeah.
I'm
Time to go
clicking
to
through
press.
games. What are we going to play? Oh, come on. Early 20th century? Say no more. I don't even need to know what it's about. That's it. We're playing it.
I think it says, am I sure I want to go to press? I mean, I don't really have a choice, right? What else would I do?
You can move a
You can
reporter
move
from
a
one place to
reporter.
another.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay. I'll take a look at that. I'll
You
take a
know,
look
much
at that.
like Evan could have done earlier, but
But
instead,
if I go to press now, I think I'm
Wow,
going to get the
bitter.
most I can.
Yeah, you
Except
did-
I'll be at -3.
Yeah, but I don't think I do all that much better than that. But yeah, well,
No, I
if you
really
do 2
don't.
short stories, you could do a little better.
Well, I've got the big and I've got the long. I would need a single square story. There's no such thing.
No, but you could have gotten
No.
two square
Oh, I can
stories.
place them sideways?
Yes,
Right.
you can orient them
Right.
horizontal or vertical.
That's a thing.
That's a
It,
thing.
it is a thing.
That's a thing. And then I would only have
end
minus
game tweaking, kind of.
Okay. All right, I'll give it a shot. What the heck?
Assuming you're interested in winning.
All right.
I'm just here for the accent.
If you want to win, see?
Flash.
Well, and
No,
I won't send Ed back, right? Not Ed, I'm sorry. You guys that are right above me, that's a different story over on the which beat is that? That's
Which
the
one? The gun?
the
No.
war beat. Over all the way to the left on the war beat.
Yes, the wall
If
beat.
I go to press, you
That's
guys
the
don't
thing
get
with
sent home,
Lusitania.
right?
Mhm.
If you go to press, you'll pull that story and the thing will slide down one.
yeah, because we're not on the same story. You're on a different story there.
Right. Yep. See that?
Okay, so I did it. I'm going to give it a shot. There you
All
go.
right. Very good, Ed. Go get him.
Get him, Ed.
All right.
It's got lots of yellow.
Lots of yellow.
Hello, my baby.
Oh,
Ah, are you reading the random Steam fan?
Yeah, I am.
Message? Yeah, cool.
Team Game is a page he manages. Nice.
Awesome.
We have to check it out. Like
And you listen to
immediately.
all of our podcasts? Wow, that's so cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
That is awesome. I'm glad you found us. However you
Very
found
cool.
us. How did you find us? That's a
How
good.
did you find us?
That
Yeah.
is a good question. We'll throw it
How
out
did
there.
all of you find us?
That-
We'd like to know. We need the scoop. See?
That's right. It'll go
Gonna
make
write
front
it out.
page, top of the fold.
Yeah.
Evan, what horrible things will you
Yeah, right.
afflict on
What
us
am I-
now? There you go.
Well, Mike, I might actually.
I know.
I know you. Oh, it's dangerous. Here we go.
Me and Evan just poking each other in the face until Ed wins. I got it. I see
All
it.
one is first time watching us as well. Hello, welcome,
What's
welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Believe it or not, we're actually all friends, despite what's
Kinda.
about to happen.
Despite what Mikey's about to say.
Yeah. Come on. It's going to be something like that. That's a
You
preview.
did that.
Oh,
Seriously? That's I'm practicing my seriously face.
oh my
Come
God.
on, man.
Oh,
Come
wait,
on.
wrong one. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel selection. Oh, I get an undo. That's nice.
Yeah, there's some undos. And
Wow,
some...
Ochre goes way back too.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow,
nice.
Ochre
What is
goes
that?
back.
4-4 right now?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Random Steam Games got a Stitcher recommendation for us.
What?
Serious? Sweet.
Very cool.
Very sweet.
That
Stitcher,
is
coming
wild,
through.
wild Stitcher. That's I think that's the first Stitcher recommendation I've heard. I've heard them
Yeah.
from Podcast Addict. I've definitely heard that one. That's interesting.
Okay, I think that's it.
Gleno
All right.
found us on Player FM app under board games. Cool.
Very
Player
cool.
FM.
All
right.
right. Sure. A couple letters.
Yeah, Gleno, when you mentioned His Girl Friday, I definitely had a bunch of His Girl Friday trivia, and that is what I planned on talking like. I was aiming for His Girl Friday, so I got close. I got His Girl Friday and Warner Brothers cartoons. I'll take it. Like, what's his name hiding in the stove? Oh, what was his name?
Oh, yeah. Clancy.
Hiding in the
Clancy.
stove. Is he rabbit?
Oh, my gosh.
Take the boys and surround the place.
The
Is that
Irish
what-
pop
Yeah.
accent. Oh, Clancy.
Would I throw a lighted match if he was in the stove?
You're
I
fine,
should
Robert,
have
you're
thought
fine.
if my friend, I can't remember his name. What is his name? If my
Oh, my
friend's
gosh.
name.
So
Okay,
it
wait.
is your turn. You
I
do
know,
have to make a
probably-
choice.
all right, let's see.
Benny
I
Two
need-
Hammers found us through SGU. Cool.
I need
Oh,
to.
Very cool.
I need to do this one. Boom.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
wait.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Yeah, Evan, you have a lot of SGU has fans all over the planet.
We
That's right.
do. We do.
International guys.
And we have particularly intelligent
Oh, that
ones that
wasn't
also
cool.
tune into which game first.
Yeah. No, a good board game.
Those are
pack.
the exceptional SGU fans. Trust me. All right. Am I going to press with this garbage?
Oh, oh, please don't go to press now.
New
Well,
York City.
I'm doing
I
it.
should have gone to press.
Yep,
Oh, here he
maximum pain.
Is that your
Max
second? That's only your second
Max
press.
pain.
Yeah, it's only my second.
Max
press.
Payne.
Yep.
So
Evan
now-
causing me max pain.
So,
All of us-
That'd be a
what the
mi-
hell going to report on today? What do we
Let's
got?
see.
What?
Let's
What's
see
What's
how
the
we
Harold
work.
got to say?
All right, let's lock that in, and then that one. Yep, check it off. Bunch of minuses, but I don't care. I'm
Oh
having
my
fun.
god!
Oh, confirmed.
You went to press with that trash?
Token fan is rooting
Yeah.
for Mike. He says Mike might
Oh,
win.
it's
'cause there's no dice.
war. War is what it's about these days.
All right,
Let's see,
war.
what can I possibly do to
Leave
make
Soul One
Token-
SGU. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Remember the main. To hell with Spain. I love these.
Wow.
Great.
I bet you these were authentic headlines.
I bet you they were, and you can mouse over any of these now to see them. Politics, separate but equal upheld. New York City.
Hmm.
New York now stands as second largest in the world. Only London is bigger. London. Wow, I wonder when that was.
I don't know if that helps me. But
So
we'll see.
technically, this game, according to the rules, is takes place in the very late 19th century, but I don't know. It has more of a teens or 20s feel to it. To me.
It does when we're playing it, see? And I'm
Build your front
Things
page.
just went red.
Daily Sun,
Our Coolies
boy.
radio hadn't quite taken
I
off.
got a
yet in the
scoop, though.
1890s. So.
Good points.
Try to keep up, all right, boys?
Yeah.
All right. So, what
I'm
the
totally-
Daily Sun gonna put in the sun today?
Hmm.
I am totally screwed because it is not the type I needed. All right.
Oh, here's the thing.
Yeah, because you got the wrong thing. I don't know why you got that
was
one.
Bad.
You
No,
cannot
don't
play
do
a
that.
story that is
Celeste,
minus points.
Can I please don't do that? At least put the small one in the plus
Yes,
over the
you're
plus
right,
twos.
minus two.
Please.
Why?
I know you're my opponent, but please.
All right, but any stories you don't place, you're gonna get minus for that as well.
I know. It's
But
nothing
is
I
it
can
as
do.
bad
about
as
it.
-4 though?
There's nothing
No,
you
because
can-
these stories are both worth 3, right? So it
Yeah.
doesn't- yeah. So cover the 2 2s.
Yep, there you go. It's the best I
the
can do. Okay, confirm my front page.
Oh,
You're
my
gonna have to leave that article on the cutting room floor. We gotta get to press. See?
Okay, so we are in the end phase of the game. We're 90% done. You can tell that the black arrows have now turned red. That means the stories are locked. A couple things will happen. The arrows will not advance up anymore, and there'll be no more cards for any other players who choose to go to press. Cards will not reveal themselves.
Wait, so what? Our choice is only to go to press now, because if we don't go to press,
No,
like-
you'll have 2 rounds basically. So you can place your people and first, and then it'll get back to you, and then you can go to press. So you're gonna get 2 chances, 2 rounds.
okay.
Is the denotes the final round.
All right.
Yeah, this is not
sure
going to be
that
good
I
for
can
me.
Do much better.
I'm curious why my guys were still on the board. Look at Gleno's question.
Yeah,
Holy old.
the Edge 200 with respect to Ed, but did not explain what that meant.
Oh, the Edge 200.
The
Oh.
Ed 200, yeah.
Oh, the Edge 200. Wow, that's first of all.
Don't
good
be too
memory,
specific. Don't be
No,
too
we can't
specific.
we can't get too specific. That's
Oh,
the
Glenn.
problem.
What can we say? It's a person, place, or thing.
It is. I'd say it's the name of a club. That's what I'm going to say. The
Okay.
Edge 200 is the name of an underground club.
Yes, that likes its neon. Ed. Okay, Ed's gonna send you a picture of the sign for the Edge that hangs
Really?
up on the Edge eventually, probably
Yes.
around
Or
October.
when it's open.
I guess it'd be in
Yeah,
October.
when it's open again. Yeah, it opens in October usually.
Yeah, it opens.
Okay.
It opens for special occasions only.
Mhm.
Grass trimming machine. Yeah, it would be the name of a grass
Yeah.
trimming machine, wouldn't it?
I like
All right.
that.
I got
Yeah,
2 rounds to hopefully not get too many negative points.
Oh
there's-
no,
look at
my
this
long
cr-
strip is gone.
Look at this crud.
Somebody scooped me.
Look at this
Oh,
crud.
Ed truly is the puppet master. Ed's
He's not a puppet master. You guys are so sad. You do it every time. Hey, how did Ed sneak out a victory this time? Who knows? The world may never know how Ed wins.
you just got to let Mike roll. You just got to let him go
You
when he
can
gets
place
like
only
this.
one reporter in the final edition. No,
Oh boy. Ugh.
that's brutal.
I don't even know if I want to place any reporters.
Mike, if only you could flip a digital table.
Yeah,
Wow.
for real. All
Wow.
right, let me see. That
Yeah,
works.
he's
That
like-
works.
We know
There's no
table.
little shorties.
Look at that question from Gleno. That is a good memory.
You know what? I think going to
No
press
chance
is
I
the
would have
only
remembered
thing
that.
I have here. Oh, well, there we go. Boop. Go to press.
Yeah. Hope we don't have too many minuses.
Yeah. Wait, what happened?
What did happen?
Wait, no.
You
Check.
basically have.
Wait,
Oh, no.
why can't I place this one?
You can place it.
You can place it. Oh,
Place-
it has to touch the top. No, you're good.
No,
Yeah,
the other
you're
one's
good.
going to touch the top.
Oh, you can only.
The 4
I have to do them in order?
Yes.
No, you're not. Oh,
Yes.
you have to do
Who
them in
told me that?
order.
Nobody told me that.
Oh my gosh! From the beginning, that was like one of the first things
But
I
wait,
said.
you can. Is that a
No.
double? Is the other one a double? Otherwise, you can do both. At
no,
the top.
no, the human interest story is the most important one, so it must be placed first. And it
Right.
must
So
touch
I
the top.
can't. So once I place that, I
highest
can't fit the other
Be-
one.
must
Yeah, you
be
can.
Wait, is
Why
the
not?
other one?
Yeah, but no, not across the twos though. I have
No,
to put it
you
across
can't.
the bottom row.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
get
No.
minus 2, 4, 5 points for that because the
No,
order of the
politics one
placement.
fits.
Right.
It fits. It's on the left. It fits on the left, Mike.
Right.
What
It
are you
fits
talking
right on the
about?
left.
It
Right
fits.
there.
He just wanted to cover up.
It fits, but I got a
he
whole
wants
bunch
to
of
know-
minuses for that. I get minus 4.
You-
If I did it the
it
other
would've
way
been the
around,
same
all
if
the
you
minus
did it
2
the other
would've
way
been-
around.
No, it wouldn't have. All the 2s would have been covered, and then that would have went down, and I had a minus 2.
No, no,
only.
there's 4 on the top, not 3 at the top. So the other one would have
Alright.
slid down, and it would still be a
Oh,
minus.
3 banger, whatever. It doesn't matter.
So
I've
Mike,
already destroyed
No, Mike, don't
why-
do that. Don't
Why
do
are you
that.
doing
turn
that?
it
You want to
90
cover up one of the
degrees.
minus
This is
2s?
like, flip that, turn
Wait,
that.
what?
Your editor's yelling at you.
Wait, what'd I do? What'd I do?
Put it on the left side, vertically. In portrait.
Which one?
put it on the left side.
Well,
have to
that one
place
right
the
now, put it where you had it before.
Yes.
Guys, I can't put. You understand, right? I can't.
No,
Oh,
I
yes,
understand.
I
You
I
can
understand
put
you
can
have
put that
where
one
it was.
there
Cover
and
up
that
the-
one in the bottom, right?
No,
You have-
No,
put it
the
on
other
the
one
top.
vertically on the top, right on
Yeah,
the other
and get
side
rid
of the
one
ad.
minus 2. It won't matter. You're doing the same amount of points.
difference?
anyway.
There is
You
a
cover up the minus
Wait,
2.
minus 2. But there's a wait. But
I
hold
can't
on.
put. I have to put the
5.
square first.
Yes.
Yes, I know, but now you can place that and cover up one of the minus 2s.
Yes, but get this. He's going to end up
yeah.
leaving more that way. I think he's got it right because, hold on. What's it? No.
No,
way to do
I
it.
don't know what you guys
I
are
love
making it so
Guys,
confusing.
Because it's entertaining. We're entertaining the audience.
Oh,
entertained.
okay. Intentionally being obfuscated.
Look,
Okay,
I can't
cool.
look. Listen closely, everybody.
Okay.
Ready? You must place. The first one I place has to be touching the top row.
Right,
Yes.
do it the way it was before. Okay, correct.
That's the. Why do you keep telling me I'm wrong?
I know. Greg. Sometimes we can't all be
how
entertained
long
at
do you
the same
think the
time.
other one is? The other one isn't 4 squares long.
It's 3 squares, Ed.
Right, but
I
Mike,
get it.
Mike.
Oh, I see. Vertically. I
Yes.
got you now.
Yeah,
I got you now.
vertically.
I got you now.
Was that the word
See,
we were
now,
looking for?
that's the same
We were on
would have
Paul
been if you
Papers. We
did the
can't
other
get one
thing.
word out.
Yes. All right. Confirm my terrible front page. There we go.
I've seen worse. My last front page was worse than that.
I actually beat Mike with because of my scoop point. I got one scoop
Scoop
point.
point.
after I
Scoop point.
So Evan.
Evan can score some points here.
Yeah.
Some. Yeah.
Evan.
Some.
Confirm. Negative. You see, okay. And
38.
that's the end of the game. Now,
Fair slavery
45.
won.
I won. Yay.
nice. Well played. Well
Thank
played.
you,
Because the
thank
extra
you.
bonus point. Bonus points.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't have as many of the bonus point categories.
Mike has a condition.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Glenn. Glenn says it's the most entertaining.
I can't. It was so sad. I'm looking at it like, what are you guys talking about? There's no way I could possibly fit it any better.
Mike has a condition called negaphobia. So this is a fear of negative scoring in games and board
That's
games.
right.
It's
Yeah. That
a
is an
documented
accurate-
condition. It's in the
Accurate
book.
diagnosis.
Yeah.
It's in
Accurate.
the book.
I hate taking negative points.
Wait,
So-
did Mike win?
Yeah,
I won because he got the extra bonus point.
I was.
After all that yammer and yelling, and he still came ahead. I don't know.
As I
That's all,
explained.
I was sad. I just wanted to do better. I wanted epic victory, not squeak out a victory by 1 point. What's the point of that?
Holy cow.
I crave epicness.
Oh, God. Token fan forever.
So
Yes,
this
the
is where the
entertainer in the
bonus points
background.
come from
I
right
said
here.
before you came on, Token fan forever, we should have ragtime music playing in the background.
Yeah.
You're absolutely correct.
Totally did.
We'll have to think about those
that's what it
production
is.
things in the future.
It's not.
Yeah,
You have to have the most stars in order to score those bonus points.
Yeah.
Aha.
Nice.
Not
nice.
just
I
any
was-
stars.
I was
you have to have the
star-minded.
most.
Any stars.
Yep.
Oh, very good. Very
Star
good.
focused.
Wow, that was fun. All right, guys.
Okay.
Wow. All right. I think we got to.
How did I do for thinking time this time, Ed? Scroll down. How did we do for thinking time this time?
Oh,
God.
you really want to see that?
I'm
Celestial
probably
time
the
is going to be
worst, 'cause
terrible.
I was talking.
Fair slavery.
Let's see. Okay.
It was
30.
my turn to start with while the rules were being read.
Oh, right. Okay. So Mike doesn't.
and I was
still,
reading the rules.
I'm still the winner.
Celeste, you are always the winner. In fact,
Yeah.
didn't board,
Duelist distinction.
didn't Board Game Arena just recently give you some kind of trophy for something like that? Like
Overthinker or
Yeah, that's right. Yes. You were one. Great thinker. Epic thinker.
epic thinker, yeah. And they meant epic like epic amount of time thinking. Not
You guys all know where to find us. Which Game First? We're obviously on Twitch, but we're also on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Where else are we?
Oh, everywhere. Discord,
everywhere. Board Game
And-
Geek.
Board Game
must-
Geek, yes. And yeah, and
Share
new
us on
episodes.
your social media sites.
That would be
Spread
nice.
the word. Spread the word. Thank you.
Yes, please spread the word. Thank you guys.
Yep.
Good night,
See
everybody.
you
Bye-bye.
next week.
Take care.
Flash,
believe-
news flash. Next
I
week
was
will be
so-
another one of these.
So blind. I'm like, why can't I do this? What's wrong? Because I kept thinking that was 4 pieces
Yeah, win.
long. Yeah. There's Flash. Shocking.